Dear son, it's Nathan, and it's time to be dazed. So I haven't made a video in quite some time, and this is due at least partially because your sister has stopped sleeping with her door closed, and me talking to a camera with all the lights on in the house at midnight is now bad. But that's not the real reason. Let's talk about channel rules. Here, on our channel, Dear Son, there are 3 rules. Rule number 1, Nathan has to have fun. This may seem like a really silly thing to have on my own channel, but I need this to be an escape for me and an enjoyment and something that I feel like I'm creating and that I might be helping you deal with things that are going on in the universe. So I want this to be fun for me as well, so that I don't get bogged down in it, because I feel like I get bogged down in a lot of things in my life that I feel like I have to do, and I wanted something that I wanted to do that was right, that I enjoyed. Rule number 2, no names except mine. Your mom helped make these rules, by the way. That was her addition. And rule number 3, no research. We're going to change that. Rule number 3 will now be almost no research, because with the advent of Dazed, which is going to be my attempt at a daily video. So this is March 23rd. We're going to do another video tomorrow and forever after, or until I go crazy. Wait. So what is Dazed? Dazed is going to be really quick videos. They are going to be snap, snap, done and done. Maybe a little bit of talking like at the beginning of this one and it's over. But then we're going to talk about a great holiday that is on this day. And there are literally dozens of holidays for every single day of the year. More on some than others, of course. But we're going to be looking at one holiday at least, in particular for every day of the year. And today, March 23rd, no, it's not that day. I know you think this day is special because of that, and it is, but it's also a holiday. And it is, get ready for this, feast day of Rafka Pietra Shobok Arrayas. So, 7 takes later, we have something that sounds vaguely coherent. But I'm not Lebanese and I'm not Catholic, so I could be completely wrong about that, because Saint Rafka was both of those. She was a nun in Lebanon, and I think it's more than just her name, which is really awesome. Incidentally, the whatever holiday I think is coolest is mostly based on the name. But I like the idea of this different way of thinking about Lebanon, about the church, about women, about saints. Rafka was a nun, and she lived in a place that we think of in North America as being very heavily Muslim, but Lebanon itself is almost 40% Christian. And there are a number of stories, and Rafka was very brave and passionate and gave up a lot in order to follow her beliefs. So I think that's awesome. Moving on. That's today, March 23rd. I hope you're as dazed as I am. So that's how we're going to do Dazed. Incidentally, that's spelled D-A-Y-S-D, dazed, maybe apostrophe D. I can't help it, I love the puns. It's your fault. You did this to me. Write something downstairs, let me know how you feel about Saint Rafka, about saints in general, about holidays in general. if you're curious what tomorrow's going to be. Until then, I hope that you're happy thinking that today is a special day, and in fact it is one of the most special days to some people. That's all for today.